Hey everybody, it's Rory from A&S Gear. We've got a brand new pack up here from Carbon. This is the Carbon SC Molle Harness. So as you can see, it's a basic harness right here. Nice, thick, padded. It's a real nice harness, but it only has a Molle weave system on the back of it right here. So it doesn't come with any accessories. It doesn't come with any peripherals or anything. It allows you to attach whatever you want to it. Now, typically, what people are going to put on this, or what Carbon has kind of designed it to go with, is this little cell right here that is designed for the CF20 magazine from Planet Eclipse. So I've got this pack set up with a bunch of them already in there. And here's a CF20 mag right here. And the cell is shaped, tapered, so it's wider at the bottom and then narrow at the top right here, so that your magazine can slide right up in and then be held in place right here. So just like that. And then it's got the weave assembly on the back so that you can weave it onto your pack. Now, because it is a Molle harness right here, you could theoretically weave anything you want onto there as long as it's got this kind of setup on it. But we're going to kind of show you how this works right here. So first thing, let's go over the pack itself. So on the pack, you've got a couple different sizes. This is a extra large through 2X right here. And it kind of looks scrunched from this position right here. It almost looks like it was stitched improperly or something, but it's meant to do that because once you stretch it around your body, it's going to flatten that piece out. And you can see the elastic right here stretching, and because this edge is stitched to it right here, it's going to stretch right out and go right through there. So that's what's going to happen on the back side right here. On the inside, where it's going to lay up against your back, really thick padding right there. So this is a nice, comfortable pack to wear, and it's relatively narrow because you're not putting pods on the back of it. We're going to put accessories on there or this mag cell right here. When we get out to the arms, we have our traditional kind of like two-strap setup right here, where we've got an elastic stretch on this one right there, where we can wrap that one around and attach onto here. So your first kind of setup is going to be to get these around your body, and then you're going to take these and you're going to pull and bring them around to tighten it nice and tight right there. Now, when it comes to putting the cell on, or really when it comes to putting any Molle device on, you have to weave it properly on there. If you don't, it's going to kind of flop around and be loosey-goosey, and it's not going to hold properly. And that kind of is twofold for these mag cells right here. If you just take it like this, and you like loop it through the top here, and you were just to pull it all the way through and just have it come out the bottom, and not properly weave it in and out, this is going to be able to be sloppy and move all over the place, and it's not going to securely hold the magazines in place. To properly do this, you can see we've got slots here, and then we've also got slots here. Now these are Velcro on here, so if you were putting this on a different Molle setup that had the Velcro backing on here, it would grip to it and be even tighter. But this one here, we're going to start, and we're going to go through and weave this one in. So I'm going to come through here, and I'm going to pull it down. And then I'm going to flip this up, and I'm going to come in through this one on here, and I'm going to pull it through. And then I'm going to go to the next one on here, and I'm going to stick it through and pull. Then I'm going to come up through this one. And as we get to the bottom, it does get a little bit more difficult to get it through. Like that, pull it through. Then I'm going to come to here. I'm going to pull it through. And then if I have the space, I'm going to try to get back through this one and get that through there. Now, depending on which one you start on, you can set these higher, set them lower, but the more passes that you get through each component, the better it's going to be onto the actual piece itself. The tighter it's going to be. I'm just trying to get that last little bit through there. If I can get that with my fingers and push that through. Come on, baby. Come on, there we go. Perfect. And then if you don't like this tab hanging down right here, we can always take this tab and we can rotate it under, and we can come back up through the bottom and we can tuck it in, or you can just leave it hanging down. It doesn't really matter. So I'm going to tuck that one in so it looks nice and flush right there. And then we can take our mag and it can go right in there like that. Now, the more of these that you put on there, the more mags you can hold. This pack, as it sits right here, will hold up to 15 CF20 magazines. 17? I think it's 9 plus, because you got 4, 4, and 9. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let me check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. You're right, 17. 17 potential magazines on here. That's bananas. 17 CF20 mags you could stick onto this pack. Crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Crazy. I can't believe it. As you can see right here, I've got, if I put this one back in, I have on this pack 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 cells on it, but I've only got 8 because I took one out and put it in here. Let's put that one in. So there we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 magazines on there. And because these ones are on the edge right here, they're going to kind of flip over until this gets stretched around and then goes onto your back right there. So this is quite a setup. If you're into the magfed play, you're rocking the CF20s, you got your EMF 100 or whatever you're shooting out there with the CF20, this is definitely a pack I would look into. Either getting the SC harness and putting these on, or picking up these. They come in a 3-pack, these CF20 cells right here, and then weaving them onto whatever Molle system you've already got. Either way, it's gonna work for you. So a brand new harness setup for the CF20 magazines for all the magfed players out there, from Carbon, the SC Carbon Molle Harness, and the Carbon CF20 cells in the 3-pack. Both are available through the website right now. Go on and pick them up and get yourself a setup just like this from ansgear.com.